Welcome to SUPRS Live. This is the Supermodified Ultimate Pavement Racing Series, and it's time for a double header of delectable Supermodified sim racing from America's great race place, Indianapolis Raceway Park. Welcome to the broadcast, folks. I'm Bob Gang. I'll be your host here tonight on the SUPRS Broadcasting Network. Starting a little bit early because we got this double dipper. Let your friends know to tune in so they can watch this wing and non-wing super modified extravaganza speed in Circle City, Indianapolis, Indiana, USA. We are finishing up the 18th annual Indiana Supermod Challenge regional tour that started way back in October of 2021 with our season opener at LaPorte Speedway. This three-race tour goes through the Hoosier State, and the drivers add up points all night long. Let's bring you up to speed on what happened before we went on air. New track record set by Brad Keyser here in the non-wing super modifieds. He'll be up first tonight. A 15.696, obliterating the old track record of 18.809. Brad Keyser, your new track record holder. And then he went out and won the BMK Logistics Fast Car Dash. He'll go away from the pole. Keyser won the non-wing race here last year. Starting right next to him, though, and finishing second in the Fast Car Dash, Dave O, who won the wing race. So this should be exciting. A lot of fast cars out here tonight. And the spread in speed, not really that great. Going to have some great action, we're sure. Fans, if you want to learn about real super modifieds and become a Supers member, go to supers.net, where you can click the fan tab and learn about the ultimate short track race car that has competed here in the past at IRP. Let's give you a starting lineup now for our first super modified feature, a 50 lap non wing super modified event. On the pole from Liverpool, New York, driving the BMK Logistics, chasing cameras number 3, it's Brad Keyser. Keyser on the pole. Outside row number 1, your defending winner in the Wing Super Modifieds. Ladies and gentlemen, from Union, Connecticut, your current point leader, it's Dave O. Dave O out of Union, Connecticut, TMS Wolfpack number 11. Inside row number 2 from Oswego, New York, driving the number 13, sponsored by Simability, it's Rapid Ryan Clunan. Clunan in the 13. Next door to him in the 25. Remember, these first 6 drivers are starting the feature the way they finished the Fast Car Dash. Driving the number 25, the lone Hoosier here in the event, it's Bob Gangwer. Gangwer sponsored by B&G Racing Photos and Wags Custom and Cool Awards. Inside row number 3 from Crestline, Ohio, sponsored by CPR Motorsports and Icings on Top. Specialty Cakes, it's Keith. Put one on you, Powell. Powell in the number 41 Mayfield Missile. Next to Powell in the number 7 from Stoneham, Massachusetts. Sponsored by Star Speedway, it's Nelson Hot Rodriguez. Inside row number 4 now from Wyoming, Michigan. In the Kidwa Auto Supply, Michigan Hill Gang number 10, G-Dub, Gary Waldron. Next door to him, well, we misspoke. There is a second Hoosier in this. He's the oldest driver in the field at 72 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, the Smoky Bones Down Home Kitchen, number 08, Danny Ray. Moving out of row number 5 on the inside. Sponsored by teesforecast.com with that beautiful blue number 12. It's Anthony Corsiniti out of North Syracuse, New York. And next to him from Brook Park, Ohio, sponsored by Gannon Auto Sales, it's Bobby Haydup. Rounding out the field, missing practice, but getting in just in time for the feature, hailing from Cicero, New York, and the creative assistant, number 28, it's Steven Vincent. Vincent in the 28 at your starting field for the first 50-lap feature event here tonight at IRP. Keyser and O going to bring him down for the green flag. Clunan, Gangler right next door, a very late green flag here at IRP, and it waves. We are racing. It's the Indiana Supermod Challenge at America's Great Race Place. So far, so good. Everybody out of turn 1, okay. Single file, real quick. Drivers fight with that full fuel load here. Early in the race, want to try to preserve their tires on this fast 5/8 here in Indianapolis. Keys are out to a huge lead over O. Clunan trying to creep up on O, pulling away from Gangler. Rodriguez and Powell going at it for fourth and fifth on the racetrack, 5 laps in. Keezer's flying out there, 15.683. Fast lap of the race, 6 laps in. 10 laps down, Brad Keezer out of Liverpool, New York, your leader. Dave O out of Union, Connecticut, second. Rapid Ryan Clunan out of Oswego, New York. Second and third, Gangler out of Goshen, Indiana, in fourth. Keith Powell rounding out the top five, the Ohio driver in the Mayfield Missile. Geezer continues to stretch the lead over Dave O. Clunan keeping O honest. He's back about 10 car lengths, but still within sight and pulling away from fourth place running Gangler. Nelson Rodriguez has his hands full right now with Anthony Corsiniti. That's a battle for sixth and seventh on the racetrack. Corsiniti in the bright blue number 12. Rodriguez in the black and blue number 7 out there. Rodriguez out of Stoneham, Massachusetts, sponsored by Star Speedway. Corsiniti out of North Syracuse, New York. Both former rookies of the year here in SUPRS competition. Dave O, fastest lap of the race. What's he got? A 15.609 as he says he's been saving that TMS Wolfpack machine. Drivers complain that the right front's giving up here at IRP. So that could be something to watch, folks. Dave O, a master at going fast when it counts. That's why they call him Speedy Man. Danny Ray, Steven Vincent side by side right in front of Dave on your screen right now as the top two work their way through lap traffic. And nice job, Dave. Oh, gets through lap traffic. Takes off after your leader, Brad Keezer. Just getting ready to approach the halfway point here at IRP. Heavy lap traffic for Ryan Clunan now. Your third place driver, Powell, is dispensed of Gangler, moved into fourth place here on lap number 24. So far, O has not been able to cut into Keezer's lead as heavy lap traffic. Keezer started to pull away now, 3.5 seconds over Dave O. We thought maybe Dave O had a little something there, but apparently not. Gangler around in turn three with a little help from Hayduck. Oh, there you see the incident on the instant replay. Gangler lapping Hayduck. Hayduck getting a little anxious there and goes around him. So Hayduck will be going to the tail. Now it looks like there's some damage on the rear end of Gangler's car. Certainly there'll be some damage on the front end of Hayduck's car. So first caution of the race, 28 laps in. White flags out. We're going racing next time by the stripe. There's some lap cars in between your leader, Brad Keezer, and second place runner, Dave O. Keezer didn't want to see that. Just one lap car. That's Gary Waldron, veteran. We had such a good run last week at the Wickham Memorial. Green flags out. We're racing at IRP. Oh, there's a crash in turn four. Looks like Rodriguez around. Take a look and see what happened there. A big jumble down in turn three. Possibly Gary Waldron involved. Nelson Rodriguez out of the race. Well, looking at the replay here, trying to figure out exactly what happened in that incident. And Anthony Corsinini being charged with an incident there as he got into the back end of Nelson Rodriguez in the number 7. Keith Powell also involved, nowhere to go. So right as Powell had moved into 4th place around Gangwer, Gangwer goes to the back in an incident. Now they flip flop. Well, white flag will be coming out this time by. We'll see if we can finish this race off here. 20 to go in our first feature event of the night. Let your friends know, tuned in. We started a little bit early this week due to having twin features. Here we go, winding them up. Green flag's back out. And look at this, the top 3 nose to tail on the restart. Top 2 pulled away from Clunan. Now here goes Keyser. Keyser started to put some distance between himself and Dave O. Dave O has not really checked out from Ryan Clunan, though. Top 3 on the front stretch, entering turn 1. Ryan Clunan with an evil race car right now, loose off of every corner. Laps ticking off here, 43. Actually, less than that. We had quite a few caution laps there. 12 to go. Now the top 2 really pulling away from Ryan Clunan. Clunan pulling away 4th place running Gang, where everybody really strung her out around the 5/8 here at IRP. As the tires are worn out, especially the right front on these guys, really barreling into these corners. Dave O, fast lap of the race, 15.581. That is flat, getting it out there in his non-wing super modified. What are you cheering on out there, folks? Let us know in the Super's Twitch chat so we can give you a super shout out. 7 to go, this time by the stripe. Bar Nelson Rodriguez, the only car out of the race with 7 laps to go, as he lost a wheel down in that second caution period, a big melee with about 3 cars involved that sent Anthony Corsinini and Keith Powell to the back as well. A relatively clean race compared to last year's race that saw almost half the field wiped out in the first corner at the start of the race. Usually that's what happens with these double headers and twins. One race is really, really good. The other one, well, we'll just say not so good. We'll see how the second one goes. Dave O's trying to make a run at Keyser as they come up on lap traffic. 4 to go. Does Dave O have enough? Keyser's going to have to navigate his way through it. Remember, Dave O, your current point leader in the Indiana Supermod Challenge Championship, the regional tour that started back in October. Great job by your lap cars out there to give the leaders plenty of room. So we click off the laps, 2 to go, this time by the stripe for your leader, Brad Keyser, out of Liverpool, New York. Dave O's right there, ready for any mistake that Keyser may make. As the fuel load's burned off, the tires are worn out. Does Dave O have enough? White flag, a little love tap by Dave O. They're flying down the backstretch. Here they come into turn number 3. Hang on, folks. This is going to be a close finish at IRP. Off of turn number 4. Who's it going to be? Looks like Brad Keyser. Brad Keyser wins it with Dave O right on his rear nerf bar. Lunan home for third. Gangwer in for fourth. Powell into the top 5. Great run by Brad Keyser to hold off Dave O. I hope you enjoyed that one. Don't go anywhere. We're going to reset the server, and we're going to put good run for Brad Keyser. You see the chasing cameras machine at Victory Lane right now. Brad Keyser out of Liverpool, New York. And open out that point battle he's got going on with Dave O. First and second right there. We'll see what happens. Now the second feature event coming up will be your Winged Supermodifieds, and that will be inverted based on the Indiana Supermod Challenge points. As long as the drivers finish the race, they'll be eligible for that inversion. A close finish, 0.166 seconds out there. So a good finish for those top 2. Ryan Clunan back almost 4 seconds after that last restart. Folks, you're enjoying live Super Modified Sim Racing to the finest on the SUPRS Broadcasting Network. Don't go anywhere. Tell your friends to tune in because we've got another 50-lap Super Modified feature coming up next on the SUPRS Broadcasting Network.